Hello, everybody. I am just going to take a moment to show you some of the advantages I find to the drawing feature in my classroom on ManyCam. So the drawing feature is over here on the side. It's this little squiggly. And when you go into it, there's actually quite a lot that you can do. You can write in the text box, you could draw, you could paint, you can use the eraser feature. So I'm just going to show you a couple ways that I like to use it. One of the ways is just simply using the drawing feature itself. That allows you, of course, to draw anywhere you want on the screen. And one of the creative ways that I like to do it is I could simply have like Meg and Mike on the screen. And when we are maybe using that matching game or the matching activity on the trial, I like to recreate my slide in the same way. So what I'll do is put Meg up here, if I recall this is how it goes, and I might write here Mike, and then I can write down here Meg. And then here I can really kind of teach the student that I'm looking for them to match. So I could point up to Mike and I could say, Mike. Mike? Mike. And then I will get them to, draw a line. Good. And, I can always encourage them to do it here. I could try to do it like this, draw a line. Let's see. Good job. Very good. And so it's kind of just showing them on the screen certain things that you want to do. If you want to teach your student how to circle, you very easily can give yourself a circle and just say, circle. Circle. Very good. Circle. So these are just little tricks and tips. All right, that's how to use one way to use the drawing feature. Another feature on here that I use nearly every class is that text box. I love to use the text box. You use the text box by simply turning on text. Now you can control the size just by dragging this up and down. And you can also control the color. You can choose to have no fill, which I find hard to use because it's a tricky background. I personally just like to have a white fill here. And then again, you can drag it up to be whatever size you want. So you can change the font color just like in most word processing programs. And so when I'm doing trials, I can simply say pink, pink. Pink, good job. And we could switch on over to blue and just type blue. It's super easy. I use them for prompts with my students if they are learning to say I am bow bow, boa boa, bow bow. I can simply say I am bow bow. And I'll usually use a pointer along with it. We can use dino, I am bow bow. Or of course you can use any one of your little effects that you have if you have something that is nice and small. I don't think I have anything that's super small right now. We can use this little guy. I am bow bow. And we can use that as different ways to get the student to read along with us. So just a little bit of fun. I'm going to clear that off and show you just one last way that I like to use this drawing feature. I also like to use it, I'm sorry, we can use it the mystery word, say our mystery word is just simply VIP kid. You could do like a hangman game with your student here. And as your student guesses the letter I, you can just highlight down here and you could show them, that's right, let's try again. So you could play a fun little hangman and you can draw, right along the side. You can, however you like to do it. I don't do hangman, but you can build the snowman as they're guessing. So you can do it right here using the drawing feature. You can make your own little hangman game, which is kind of fun. Another game that you can use using the feature is you can actually go to maybe one of your feeds that has a picture. You can use this feature here and just fill the whole slide. And you can go back to this slide and maybe every now and then, like we can make this a little bit wider. Every now and then, maybe you just erase a little bit. Okay, then we'll go and, do our lesson. And then we could go back to our slide, which for me is just slide number 8. And then maybe we could just erase a little bit more and do a slow reveal here. So I hope you find that fun and have some other ways of using your ManyCam for rewards and for your lessons. Take care. Bye.